tell me a little bit about you and where you're from.
I'm from North Nashville, born and raised. I've been in Murfreesboro for about 20 years now.
Okay. Awesome.
So I love Murfreesboro. I came here because of the school system for when my son was younger. So
Yeah.
that's what made me stay.
You give me a little bit of history on your business and kind of how you got started.
It's been about 5 years. I just started doing t-shirts. I've always loved making stuff. I started sewing about 10 years ago. I started out doing baby stuff and it just moved to t-shirts and clothing. But the t-shirts I just kind of keep coming back to.
Okay. So, what all do you do? I know it's like a ton of stuff. Is there like some main things?
I started out doing the rhinestone, the bling t-shirts is what I started out doing. And then I kind of moved to screen print and other things. So I started out with the rhinestones.
Okay. And then, so if somebody had like a design for a t-shirt or something, could you make that or do you only kind of create your own design?
Yes, I am working with someone that does my custom side. So we do custom whenever we get a request for it. It just depends on what it is. We get requests for logos and things like that. Go up to 3XL in my standard sizes. And I also have extended sizes, 4X, 5X, and some limited 6XLs.
Okay. And then, so what do you want people to know about your business? Like, what kind of an overall statement, or what would make people want to buy some of your products or join one of your classes?
Um, the sewing classes, I try to do a lot of things that are not around here. I saw that in DC, the sip and stows were a big thing, and this was a few years ago. So I really try to bring things to Murfreesboro and Nashville that you don't typically see.
Mm-hmm.
So with the sip and sews and the earring painting, we're getting ready to do a queen's quilt where Black women come together, and there are so many Black women that quilt and just kind of gather and share their techniques and what they do, and different things that they've made.
But is there like one like activity or item or service that you provide that's kind of like your favorite?
Um, I love the t-shirts, but I also like baby stuff. I'm into the tutus and things like that, the tutus and the matching little outfits and the dresses. So I'm getting more into that now.
And then you do like a sewing class or something, right? Or did I make
Yes, I do sewing classes. We have a sip and sew. I had that before all the corona started. I had my first sip and sew, and we did earring painting. And I want to get back into it, but with everything that's going on right now, I'm just kind of trying to hold off, or maybe seeing about doing much smaller groups.
Anything else you want people to know? Or?
I also do private sewing lessons with the corona and everything going on. I do private one-on-one sewing lessons. I tried to do a team sewing, and it was only $20, and I think I had two people. So I understand right now it's kind of, it's kind of touchy right now. So I'll still offer that even, when it's corona is gone. So just something to give the teens to do in the summertime.
Yeah, I know I went to school for like fashion design, but sewing.
Really?
Yeah, but sewing is one of the things that made me like, I don't want to do this.
Really?
Yeah.
And see, I want to go to fashion design. Like, I really, really want to go to design school. But someone was like, save your money. You can already sew. So.
Yeah, and because I feel like that's mostly what they focused on. And I wanted to be more of like, I wanted to do kind of like a stylist type of deal. I wanted to hire people to do the sewing for me.
Okay.
I think for me, I just got frustrated with like, I don't really care about this. I'm not good at it. Like, I keep breaking all the machines.
Oh no.
I can't tell you how many sewing machines I done been through.
No. So did you make stuff? Did you make anything?
Yeah, like I did. I didn't necessarily enjoy it, like I said, but I enjoyed the finished product. But actually,
Okay.
Like I enjoy like creating an idea and like putting a story behind it, but actually sewing things together, no.
Okay. Yeah, I try to be kind of selective on what I sew. Sometimes it can be like, sometimes it's taking me maybe 6 months to finish an item, because I'll just set it down and come back to it. I just can't sometimes.
Right. It's just, man, it's too much. I can do some simple stuff like a little pencil skirt or like I think it's called a shift dress, or something like that. One last question.
Okay.
So, like, what made you get into this type of business?
Into sewing and t-shirts,
Mhm.
I was at a job that I just did not like. It was a temp job, and one day I was just like, I want to sew. I just want to sew. And once that kind of ended, I took one sewing class, and I've taken off ever since. I had to use my sewing machine actually because my husband bought it. I was like, if I don't use it, he'll use it against me, and I won't get anything else. So I had to use it. So I just I just like to see if I can make stuff pretty much.